got me so alive. If you wanna ride, baby, come to paradise. Is your soul still looking for someone? Are you heard from lovers before? Can you feel the temperature rising? If you're down, then we can explore.
Welcome to Expo 2020.
Welcome to the ocean, the largest habitat on Earth. More than 80% of our ocean is unmapped, unobserved and unexplored. But we do know that it is essential for life, as it produces over half the oxygen we breathe. Our planet is truly the blue planet.
You can scan the images of the whale, or you can go swim with the whale. Like this, and yeah, if you have any questions, me and my colleagues are here to assist you. So go explore. Thanks.
So the Colombian Pavilion was the last one to finish. They finished construction the day right before the expo opened due to some construction delays. But as you can see, it's complete now and fully functioning and ready for the guests.
It is also the birthplace of famous artist Fernando Botero, of whom you saw a sculpture before you came in today.
The chiva is yours, Omar.
Parceros. Traveling through these mountains as we're doing today, I met a woman who saw my heart. Is she alright?
This is your chance. Good luck.
The country's capital. Art, gastronomy.
In Bogota, I went to university and started my own business.
Water, fire and earth are the four elements that are the essence of life.
I kind of like Columbia Pavilion. I feel the construction is very pretty. I like the color palettes they use.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Okay. So here we have an experience inside. Please join. Please join.
Welcome to the first class of Pacific Percussion. We're going to start with a simple rhythm using the drums in front of you. Now use your right hand first like this. Follow the rhythm. Now your other hand like this. This is basic Curulao beat, which goes like this. Now we're gonna try to do another rhythm. This time we're gonna do a bunde. It goes something like this.
Okay, let's go to the next pavilion.
China Pavilion is the biggest pavilion inside the expo. It has 3 stories and coming at 8 p.m. There's a drone show, which is fantastic. I would definitely recommend you guys to check it out. Welcome to the Australia Pavilion. So as you can see, everything is in like a cone-shaped building. So and there is a hole at the top where the hot air goes out during the day and the cold air comes in during the night. So it stays cool during the day and warm in the night. And this pavilion is totally sustainability. It uses 70% less electricity compared to all the other expo pavilions.
So what you see here is typical Austrian stone pinewood, which naturally has a very calming scent. So if you want, you can just lie down, breathe it in, and just relax.
What kind of material is this?
This is clay.
Out your heartbeat and turns it into vibrations on the surface in here, and that moves the sand around, and the sand forms a pattern, so you can make art with your heart.
Thank you. Wow, this one is popular. What is this one?
This is the Switzerland pavilion. As you can see from the exterior of the building, so the actual sign of the building is not on the building itself, or not on the facade itself, but rather it's on the ground. And they're basically just taking the reflection of the signage right onto the building itself.
Just to take some nice pictures in the reflections.
Songs about you. I keep telling myself that I'll be fine without you. It's a new day, but I'd rather be dreaming than be awake. Just to face all the feelings that I can't shake, can't escape with you here in my head. I know
and then one piece of the coconut drop. 27 you said?
Yeah. I can only have one piece.
Yeah. Two more pieces you get diabetes.
Thank you for visiting.
Before going to the next pavilion, so we are going to get a ticket from the Japan pavilion first. They have a very popular sushi restaurant. There's always a line waiting. People usually wait for like hours, but you can get a ticket then come back later.
And here we have a little food store here. It's at the expo right next to the Egyptian pavilion. They're selling typical Middle Eastern food like shawarma, which is Arabic version of the sandwiches, You can get a beef or chicken. They're also selling manakish, which is the Middle Eastern pizza, as well as some Arabic sweets here.
It's my pleasure to meet you, my dear.
Here is the mascot of Expo. His name is Epti. This robot was designed by the AI service provider, Terminus Group. It's able to greet the visitors and they're able to show you a couple of the dance moves. Can we reserve a time or something?
Yeah. So 4 hours, okay. So 8:25, okay.
That's when it closes.
8:26.
No.
Okay, so please come back.
So the line is actually not bad right now. It's only 20 minutes. But we can reserve a time, like a time window, so we can come back later. That's good. Okay, let's continue our pavilion tour.
Right there. Welcome to my pavilion. 这个是我穿着做好的。这个 sign.
Step with your left foot first and face forward, okay? Enjoy.
Welcome to the United States of America pavilion. And right now here we are entering the exhibit 1. As you can see, there is the symbol of freedom, the torch, and this exhibit tells you about the story about how America was founded.
We should be glad of an opportunity to serve others by any invention among us.
Here is the real version of the Quran that was sworn by Thomas Jefferson, the United States President. Here's the real version of it, and right next to it is a replica. And here is a replica of the first phone ever developed. Welcome to the next exhibit, exhibit 2. Here we have a star panel wall with projections that tells the story about American innovations. And here we have a famous quote by Steve Jobs, the Steve Jobs. And here in the display case is the first iPhone ever invented. This exhibit is about how American inventions have changed the world.
Parks. It's just a sign. So I have travel vlog for Yosemite, Bryce Canyon, and Joshua Tree. guys check it out if you haven't watched it.
Here is the exact replica of the first ever Mars rover that was sent to the Mars. And this is the Mars terrain landscape that we have created. So here we actually have the actual rock from the moon and the Mars. How many people have touched that every single day?
About 5,000 to 6,000. They do have a process to clean it, but we do recommend that you use the hand sanitizer on either side of the room after you touch it. Yeah. Unfortunately, we were originally going to have people sanitize their hands before touching it, but one of the things that NASA warned us about is that if so many people have the alcohol on their hand and touch it, it could like corrode part of the stone. So they were worried about that.
That's why.
Yeah.
So this is the exact replica of the Falcon 9 booster by SpaceX. The size, dimension, and everything is exactly the same. And I built it. Yes, I did.
Well, Ali, oh my god, that's not as strong as you can do it.
Oh, he broke it.
It's 5:30 now. The weather is becoming nicer, so there are more and more people coming, and especially after work. So pretty crowded already. Finally, food time.
Late night talk, I break the news that I'm leaving. No need to ask why. I watch the tears fall so freely from your eyes, while I can't cry. I paint it bittersweet. Because I miss you every day, but I won't miss everything. I wish I didn't wanna leave. Feels like retreat. Got my tail between my knees, needing safety. Feels like losing, giving up the ground under my feet. It's what I need. Talking about all these old and painful reminders. There are people and parts of me from the fire. You say you wish that the circumstances were kinder. Well, so do I. I wish it hurt a little more. Wish I didn't want to leave. Because I know it's hard for you, and a lot less is hard for me. Wish I could share a cup of tea and paint it bittersweet. Because I miss you every day, but I won't miss everything. I wish I didn't wanna leave. Talking about all these old and painful reminders. There are people and parts of me from the fire. You say you wish that the circumstances were kinder. Well, so do I. I wish it hurt a little more. Wish I didn't want to leave.
请大家听从现场工作人员指挥，照顾好身边的老人及小孩，保持安全社交距离，有序观演。谢谢配合。
Ladies and gentlemen, the light show of the China Pavilion is about to begin.
the whole Central Asia.
Artificial intelligence has taken a giant step forward, which gives us hope that this technology can help solve some of humanity's greatest challenges. We must keep dreaming of new horizons with unlimited possibilities, even when we face unknown situations. And we don't know what will be next. We wonder, is it possible to create a sustainable future? An ideal relationship between mankind and new technology. We aspire to protect the ecosystem of our ancestors with the tools of the future. There will be a new generation of countries with the aim to find new approaches to the world. Kazakhstan is ready to be part of this global network. Come with us to the next step.
你好
Thank you.
Well, that's it for day one, guys. We're getting pretty tired. We're gonna go home, get some rest, and we'll be back tomorrow, so stay tuned.
Yeah. We basically only finished like half of the Opportunity District today. We're gonna continue tomorrow though. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and come back tomorrow.